Sokhuluma ngakho ngizothanda nje ukunibingelela nonke, all protocols observed, because angifuni kuze kube khona abakhubekayo imoya. Sizokhuluma about narcissists in your circle. Abanye abantu, they might have been exposed to a narcissist, but bangekho aware ukuthi they've been exposed to a narcissist, because at that time bebengazi ukuthi the person they've been dealing with is a narcissist. What is a narcissist? Or what is narcissism? Because a narcissist is a person who is suffering from a disorder ekuthiwa narcissism. Narcissism is a personality disorder la umuntu khona only thinks about themselves. Kuphela, everything and anything ekhona, it revolves around themselves. Imina, I come to you and tell you ukuthi wazwangigqivaza hawu kahle wena. Awu yazi isicathulo sami asicijanga nje kanjalo ukuthi bese ngaze sikulimaza, but ngilimele. They never sorry. They don't see anything wrong in narcissist. Unfortunately, due to unknown reasons, most narcissists are male. Not most, not all. It's not only amadoda I am a narcissist, but it mostly amadoda that are narcissist. There can be a narcissistic mother, a narcissistic parent, also bezicabangela iyena kuphela, and it's worse with narcissistic parents because bangabaqhathi baqhatha abantwana babo. A narcissistic parent has got abantwana ekuthiwa ama-scapegoat children. Kube khona abantwana ekuthiwa ama-black sheep. I-scapegoat, or let me say, kune-scapegoat, kune-golden child, kune-narcissistic parent. U-golden child ilo thandwa kakhulu, yonke izidingo zakhe mazenziwe. Kube khona u-scapegoat child, engizothi mina as a scapegoat child ngwise iplate, athi umama or umzali, how iplate lami vele wabulale wonke, wena lento useless, lento engelutho, ngasola nje ngcobe ngakhiphe esiswini. Yabona nje afike u-golden child amwise iplasma ya 40,000. Mina kade ngiwisile iplate, u-golden child awise iplasma ya 40,000. Kodwa mntanami, hey akusenani-ke nisafanele budget. Can you weigh lapho ngwise iplate, just a plate, not even iplate eli brand ethizeni, just a simple white plate ngilwisile. But because to a narcissistic parent, mina I'm a scapegoat child where everything that goes wrong, anything goes missing endlini, u-scapegoat child uthiwa mhlawumbe yena oyintshontshile, yena oyidayisile, only to find ukuthi golden child yena mhlawumbe oyithathile. But because they know ukuthi angeke uze kushiwo lutho, iblame izoba kulaphayana u-scapegoat child. So reading from the notes, what is narcissism? Narcissism is a personality disorder where a person has excessive admiration of themselves. It's someone who thinks the world revolves around them. Anything and everything revolves around them. They've got an inflated sense of self-importance. Babalekile. I'm a narcissist. To a narcissist, if you are married to a narcissist, or you are a child to a narcissist, or you are an employee to a narcissist, when you are called a supply. A narcissist, for them to inflate this sense, they need a supply. So if a narcissist gets married to you, they take you as a supply. They are hunters. I'm a narcissist. Mostly they use abantu that abasetshenziswa ama narcissist, abantu ekuthiwa ama empaths. Abantu abanenhliziyo ezinhle, abantu who likes to do good, abantu abathanda ukusiza abantu, and the narcissist, because they wish to be those people, they take those people bababeke close to them as a source of a supply, not as a partner. You are not a partner to a narcissist. You are there just to provide the need of being a supply. Once you get depleted, they discard you. How do they act? Kune stage. The first stage in narcissism is the love bombing. You meet this cute guy. Wow. Omuhle, obekahle. And when you know them for the first time, they've been following you. Social media, esontweni, eskoleni, people they've been following you. They know your character, they know your strength, they know when you operate kanjani. They come with tons and tons of love. I love chocolate, you tell them. They come with a cooler box full of chocolate, and you're like, wow. Cooler box yonke, and nothing when with our dawo sengazalethi cooler box. Bengakujabulela ukuvakasha mhlambe ePretoria. I would like avele athi nje pay for a trip to Mauritius. Kanti uthi ushoda ngemali ePretoria. You get hooked. You love the person, you adore the person, and you fall in love with the person. And when you do fall in love, you start telling them intimate stories, intimate details about yourself. And when you do, they act as counselors. I've been raped, I've been abandoned, I've had an abortion, my mom doesn't love me, amasisi wami abangithandi, emsebenzini abangithandi. You're telling this person whom you think they love you, they are not listening to you just so they can provide the counseling. They are gathering information about the destroyer ngayo ekugcineni. Because when the way they love you, you know those pillow talks. If it's a partner, if it's umngani, because it's not only an intimate partner, umngani wako. Uyazi mngani wami le ndaba lena ngizokutshela wena for the first time. Uyazi nje mina I've had an abortion. Ngiyazi nje nami mngani nami ngekutshela umuntu, and futhi after I had an abortion ubani mina nje ngamfakela ushevu ekudleni kwakhe, and ngempela mngani. And you find ukuthi this mngani yona don't have stories ezimbi azokutshela zona. Wena ukuthwani ngesizulu vovo liyakhipha nje, uyamtshela nje umngani wakho nje ubusy. Uyakuzwela nkosi yami, uyakuzwela nje umngani wakho, uyamtshela nje upartner wakho, uyakuzwela. They are gathering information, taking more from wena, something abazoyuza kule end stage ukuthi mangabe i-era yakho yokuba i-supply iphela, there comes a discard stage laba kulahlisa khona kochephiso phelele ushukela with all the stories obatshele zona abazodestroya ngazo. Those are narcissists. You get married to them. They are your managers emsebenzini, because asizobheka ngento ya partner kuphela. They are your managers emsebenzini. Uyafika emsebenzini uqashiwe, akakuthanda umanager, akakuthanda umanager, umanager nje uyakuthanda. Esikoleni we've seen teachers who are narcissists. You can tell me anything. And at that time, you don't know what this teacher is preying on you for information. You know me, I'm a parent, you can tell me anything. You go to a staff room, we are few members, we are mchela yonke into, ubaba kade shaya umana, ubaba kade ukuthi futhi nje lapha ekhaya siyabona nje khona izinto esingaziboni kahle futhi kuyantshontshwa futhi lapha ekhaya kunesibhamu nje nesithize athi nje uthisha okay. Then at the very same teacher will use that information against you. Bazoqala bakuthume izinto bakulindele ukuthi wenze izinto ezithize athi hayi phela ukhumbule ukuthi mina ngiyazi ukuthi kini nginesibhamu. Uzothini ke wena ungafuna uthisha ayotshela abantu amaphoyisa ukuthi wena umtshelile ukuthi wena ubaba wakho unesibhamu esi-unlicensed. Uyaqala ke you bow down to them. Ama-narcissist, signs, they've got excessive self of importance. They have a need for unlimited success, unreachable goals. They are power hungry. They deem themselves as brilliant and lovable. They tell you, noma ngane million ebank, ngane ama-million awu-10, mekabona omunye unama-million awu-20 uyawafuna naye, they'll try and work hard ukuthi abe nawo, and akuhlaleki naloyo muntu oyi-narcissist. They believe they are special, they believe they are unique, and they need to mingle with the people of high esteem. Whilst you are there as a supply, a temporary supply, they are looking for someone okuleveling enkudlwana kuneyakho abazothi mase bekudiscarda bese kungena that particular someone. Unfortunately, these people, this is common amongst labantu ekuthiwa pastor. Unfortunately, the world see the men of God. It is common amongst abantu ekuthiwani izifundiswa, academics. When you see an academic, indlela ahamba ngayo, nendlela aziportray ngayo emphakathini, ubona umuntu ongeke wayicabanga lento lekuthiwa uyayenza. Unfortunately, lezi zinto abazenzayo bazenze sithe to their supply. To the rest, no matter ungathi ungishayile, ungithentwani, not usibani. Never. Ubaba umfundisi ubani uyamsukela. Thina siyamazi ubaba umfundisi lebandleni, mina ngiyamazi uprofessor bani lebandleni, mina ngiyamazi uinspector bani lesibandleni, ngiyamazi uprincipal la esikoleni. He will never do that. You are lying. You become an enemy because the life abayiphilayo ngaphandle. The main type of narcissist la kuthiwa ama-coverts. The other types engize ngwamention manje ama-coverts, those are the most dangerous because into abazenzayo uyabaphikela because they will target you ngasese wena as a supply. Then when they come to emphakathini bangcwele if ungabeka kanjalo, mengabe uthi usuyabika even ungaya emaphoyiseni ungaya kuphi bazobaphikela. And how do narcissists look at you as the person? As said above, mostly are men. They make move on empaths. It could be via social media, church, or other institutions. Love bombing ilokade ngimchazile ukuthi is the first method abayisebenzisayo. Give you tons and times of love. Uzube dizzy. Umngani wakho indlela akuthanda ngakhona kunomngcwabo, umngani wakho is there, kwenzakalani umngani wakho is there, upartner wakho is there. Ubonke hey ngawina ke namhlanje ngithola umngani. Into ithi be careful when anyone with whom you are in a new relationship ahleze available ngaso sonke isikhathi, especially uma ngabe ezothi available kanjalo wena umthuleli izindaba yena, they've got nothing to tell you about ama problems wabo. Wena nje uyabatshela uya confide, when you keep on confiding to the person ubona they've got nothing. Ayane washoke. How mina lo mngani wami nje akana problem nje akana nkinga. They are taking all that information to destroy you at a later stage. They tell you how great they are. Mina umfundisi ubani uyazi njena mengabe kwisekhetho principal behlangene mase inkinga zonke sezixakekile, kuyaziwa nje kumele ubeze uprincipal uNkala nje uzoyisotha ye problem nje yena nje uhlezi engcono ehamba phambili and akukho la amncane khona. Noma ngabe kuthiwa ngokwesikhundla emsebenzini athi uyazi nje imanager yami bayithatha nje ngoba kusho phela interview yayiphasa kahle laba baphezulu kube kuya ngokwabo ngabe bafaka mina, kodwa ke sesothini ke yazi nje izinto nje engizenzayo emsebenzini. You cannot say ukuthi kune manager yonke into, even ama boss mefika sezavela acele mina ke ngusista Myeni, if I can make an example nje sekuvela ecela usista Myeni nje mefika nje district sizocela usista Myeni ekhona manager kanjani. Abamxoshi ngani ke phoma ukuthi manager is that useless. Why is the manager still there? Imangabe ukuthi useless, they are not. It's the narcissist who believes ukuthi bona they are everything and everyone is nothing. They are very pompous. They want to be treated like kings and queens. Dare step on their toes, you become an enemy. They feed off your compliments. You have to always tell them, noma kuthiwa ugqoke kambi kanjani. Wazi wami muhle. Yabona lo wazi wami muhle lona nje ukuthi ngoba fanele ajabule. Hey, sasa senhle icathulo zakho. Ajabuleke nabo nje. Hey, you bought a car. You have to notice, ilo muntu lothi how uyazi ngithenga imoto, you've never said anything. Sometimes there's nothing engayisho ngemoto yakho because ngizoze ngiqamba amanga. I love blue cars, mina. Most ladies don't love blue. I cannot expect a lady, my ladies liking moto as bright. I love dark colors. I cannot buy my blue car and expect to go to umuntu usezothi nje wow wema blue champion blue lo color wami ngithanda. With the narcissist you have to go and tell them wema you bought a champion blue wema uNkulunkulu Jesu awema yazi nama I wish ngelinye ilanga ngibe nale moto futhi nje awema yona rim yakho uNkulunkulu wami. That is the life of a narcissist. Find something yokumncoma, because if ungamncomanga you become an enemy. Nishadile naye niyabangani employee yakhe. Deep down, I'm a narcissist. They lack self-esteem. They don't have self-esteem. They boost their self-esteem by having you as their partner. When ahlezi ubancoma, ahlezi ubona okuhle ngabo, and abanayo self-confidence. When you are there, because when you are an empath, when izinto ezinhle uyacontributor entweni ezinhle, then bancike ngawe. It's almost that same thing efana nokuthi mekuthiwa kuyokwenza i-HIV test kube khona upartner ozotesta ngawe uthi awutestile negative akusho ukuthi negative sobabili. Mengifikile nje eclinic ngatesta ngupartner athi ngoba nawe utestile akusho nami ngi-negative. Yabona, that is how they live impilo yabo. They lack empathy. Abanandaba njoba ngisho ukuthi engakushaya ulimale noma ulimale wena akhulume inhlamba enkulu engaka kwenza angiyithanda ngawo kahle wena awu kahle awu sungazwe ucasula inhlambe ukuthi ashaye beyiphinda futhi. They don't care. If they've got kids, they don't love the kids. Kids are theirs, another source, an extra source of supply. Ukuthi unqonye ukuthi awazwa nengane ezinhle, wazwa nomndeni omuhle, wazwa njani. They don't love them. Narcissists do not love, they use. They don't have any long-term friends. I'm a narcissist. Uyafika empilweni yakhe athi nje hey yazi njena Nkosi yami my ex-wife kwakuyisidwedwe nje sento eyayi useless kwaze kwafanele ukuthi nje siyiyeke relationship yami naye. Hey yazi lo mngani wami lo nganginaye yazi nje le yanto kwakuyinto nje ngabona kahle ukuthi yabona mengiqhubeka nokuba mngani nalo yayani. Every relationship eya break with the narcissist, the other party was at fault. Every relationship nje mofika nje empilweni yakhe ngake nganomngani inkinga nje yomngani eyayinkuthi nokuthi nawe uzubona inkosi yami hey inkosi yami umuntu waNkulunkulu ave akakuthwala ubunzima. Those are the narcissists. They don't allow you to have friends or any relationship other than bona. If you get married to a narcissist, they will make sure they ruin your friendships. They will ruin your relationship with the family yako. They will come to emdenini wako and tell your family lies about wena to an extent that if your family yako ingekho strong, they will turn against you. And when they turn against you, you've got no one else but the narcissist osudipendelekeni. Uthola ukuthi kunomuntu esekuthiwa ayi ngeke mntanami hayi ungeze ekhaya uqhatha nomkhwenyana. Uthi uyahamba uyavashela udadewena athi we ngeke usibazi ngeke. But bayavakasha abantu bakini athi nje ngeke abantu bakini banomsindo. Abakubo bene bagcwale le ekhaya uthola ukuthi le ekhaya khona umshana, khona ingane yamshana, khona umzukulu kamshana, khona umamezala, khona ubabezala, khona ubani. Have a family member yakho evakashile. I-narcissist will make sure ukuthi uyacasuka manje akaphuma hambe. That stage is something called the triangulation. The triangulation is when they will have abantu who are called flying monkeys. Unfortunately, that is the term that is used. they are flying monkeys. A flying monkey ilabantu labazombeka uzoqasula lapha ekhoneni inhliziyo le uqhamuka lapha elounge athi nathi ngitshelile nambona ngitshelile bayambona bakubo noma bangani bakhe angimtshelile akhulume into embi uthi mothi uyaphendula uphendula ucasula ukuthi hayi athi ngitheni bese kukhulunyiwe on the side just to prove lento ayishilo on the side uzoprovoke and more provoke thwana inhliziyo ayiphakelwa uzovele explode, and when you explode athini usumabusile. It's called reactive abuse. You feel as if we are an abuser because you are reacting to into abeyishilo kuwena. So benza leyo nto, and they will sabotage everything about wena. You won't be allowed to study, to have relationships, to go on vacations. You must always stay indoors. They stalk you. Unfortunately, they stalk you a lot because from the information asebeyitholile, they want any information on the side abazoyisebenzisa kakhulu futhi mase bengabe sebekudiscarda, because if you are there with the narcissist, a relationship here ngeke izilast. Ekugcineni you are there, you are providing a service wena yokuzongcoma. You are just there and you provide the service. Once contract yakho as the service provider, I feel it is done, you shall be discarded. Hamba. Masisiphelile nje hamba. Ilapho ke la uzokucasulela khona ukuthi hamba. If ungahambi ke, if you are married, that is when they file for a divorce. Ukuthi ukhe usekuzame konke ukuthi nje ngimcasule khona ezohamba, if angahambi ke uzofayila yini divorce. And ufayila I divorce nje, you are depleted emotionally, you are depleted financially, you are depleted in terms of relationship, you are depleted in terms of psychological well-being yakho, you are destroyed. You have to start from scratch after you've been with the narcissist. Impilo yakho is not the same. You have to start from scratch to rebuild yonke into. A relationship with the narcissist is at their own terms. Phela uma ngabe ufuna ukwenza something, let's say you are married, kunezinto enithi niyazithatha izinqumo, ngeke uzuze usithathe ngoba siphume kuwena. Engasi crusha si right sinjalo uzothi that idea iveze 2 days later, the idea kade uyishila athi yazi ngicabanga ukuthi kube ukuthi uthi mothi hayibona bengeke ngayisho athi awukazi. It's what is called gaslighting. Gaslighting, they will lie about the reality. Yento ukuthi nje when you question yourself, they will steal izinto zabo and hide izinto zabo and ask you ukuthi ichacha yami iphi, ibhande lami kade lilapha liphi, knowing very well ukuthi they hid lelo bhande balifihlile. They will take imali from their own wallet, bayibeke on the side and ask you 200 rand wami uphi, and you ask yourself hayibo ngosama ngaze ngize ngiyithathe. That is the gaslighting. Back destroy psychological well-being, where you question your sanity. Uthi hayibo yazi kade ngicleana ngeke ngayithatha i-charger konje ngiyibekephi, knowing very well you've got your own charger, but you like yazi ngenze ube ngeke ngayithatha kodwa ngase ngiyibekaphi. Hey, imali khona konje imali ade ngiyidinga mhlambe ngenzeka ube ngiyithathile. Lapho you blame yourself, knowing very well uyayazi ukuthi charger yakhe iphi, uyayazi ukuthi ukhiye wemoto yakhe iphi, uyayazi ukuthi ID yakho iphi. Sometimes you need to go somewhere, you need your ID, they will hide your ID purposely and deliberately. You look around, turn the house upside down, and you question yourself, how am I ID ngicine kade ngiyocertifya, ngahamba ngayo photocopy, ngeke ngayibeka ku cabin hall emotweni engeke ngashintsha ikhwama. Uyabona ngaleyo mzuzu i-self-esteem yakho iyehla, uyazi-question ukuthi ingqondo yami shuthi ayisasebenzi, you start crying, uzivalele ekhoneni nti. Then a week later ungasanakile ideas ovela uthi hawu ivele endaweni esobala uyibuyisile ukubonile ukuthi nje ngimcrashile wacrasheka wathi nje bese yayibuyisa awune charger nje uzoklina nje ibeke nje le ndawo nti hawu yazi ngitholile i-charger yakho athi yabusitshelile uthi ayithathwa wena uyibuyisile la de ibeke khona into ethize abanye they will ask for amasokisi knowing very well ukuthi uyena owafihlile ngifuna nje lamasokisi ami ane diamond and uyazibuza ukuthi mina engiwawashile mina engiwaphindile mina efanele ngiwafake lapha edroweni ngiyakhumbula but awekho athathiwe so that's when you question your sanity and once usuku leso stage so question your sanity they provide counseling. No, don't worry, ungavumi, whatever they xaka ungavumi, ehlisa umoya, breathe in. Now uyaqala. Uyakuphephetha, mekuphephetha. Kuthiwa ngesizulu laza bazokwengula. Uyakuphephetha and now uyazibona inkosi yami oh my darling friend oh my darling husband oh my darling what emsebenzini nje there'll be missing something nje BP machine encane kade uyisebenzisa thiwa system yenu wena ogcina ukusebenzisa iBP machine hayibo kula BP machine iphi hayi kuyotatazela ke nawe inkosi yami hayibo kodwa phela iBP machine singaphuma kanjani ema security kanti uyibekile nje umanager wakho lapha yana nje uthi ngisafuna ukumfraza uyoyifuna umshini washukela uNkulunkulu wami thawu Jesu ngaboshwa umshini washukela ukuphi uzuzicabanga ukuthi mina ngintshontshe mina nginjani umshini washukela nje ufihliwe 2 days later umshini washukela usufrazeke inafa ngithi usecrashile mawube usubona ukuthi ubula phaya fanele ukuthi nje uthi nkwi aphinda kubuyisa kubeke phakathi nendawo so if you are married to that person covert narcissist sizomphikela thina because iconduct yakhe esontweni uyabinikela esontweni upunctual esontweni uqoka kahle ushumayela kahle ukhuluma na kahle abaxakekile uyabasiza akakuthanda ugila izimanga mesukuma nje emaphambili nje ngizocela ukusukumisa indlovukazi yami lapha yana uMankala ashasukuma uMankala nenyembezi ezimbi ezibuhlungu eqhaqhazela neqhoksela iyigolide athi niyambona muhle kanjani neyibona indoni yamanzi yami unkosikazi wami umuhle ngimthandayo lapho wena you are burning ngaphakathi ukuthi yeyi abantu bathi mebebonele yonto uthi mothi ungenza ukuthi kuthiwa nothi ubaba usibanibani never uyamsukela isho wena masususukwe izinto zakho awungeke nje ubaba umfundisi there's been strike kutrikelwa umfundisi thizene ekuthuna ukubeze izingane because lento bebeyenza ngasese whilst being with lezi ingane in the midst yabanye abantu they are so amazing they are father figures they are mother figures abanye kwisikole sa Oprah Winfrey was umuntu wesifazane wanukubeza izingane and that person in the midst of abanye abantu lo muntu muhle uyamphikela. Then the question is, how do you live with the narcissist? A narcissist, you have to set boundaries. If you still want to live, they live L-I-V-E. You've got 2 lives with the narcissist. You live with them or you leave them. If you live L-I-V-E with them, you have to have a lot of boundaries. You have to be firm and record. If you have to have a meeting, conversation to avoid gaslighting at a later stage. Gaslighting is when I said, you must have a record because if you don't have unamanga. You said sizohamba sienda wenethize what happened? Mhlawumbe uzomeetha somewhere athi uthi ngise garage engine avela yome total. ngamabom nje just ukufrustrate nje ngilane total lapha yebo ngithe engine no kahle wena ushongo mina ngile total uthe ngizokulinda khona anginayo utotal la ngasemsebenzini ngino engine bengizofunani le ku total mangabe ukuthi ubuzongilanda lemsebenzini mengithi ngase garage ku engine emsebenzini wami kune engine mina ngithi ku engine wena uyomaleka Shell athi nje mina ngizushell Umuthi yabheka uShell is 2 kilometers away from wena u-engine is 2 meters away from wena avela yo malapha athi nje kusho wena angeke ngisakwazi ngimoshela no petrol ngikuzwile it's called gaslighting then uthi maybe it must have been a slip of a tongue mhlawumbe ngithe Shell nje kade ngicabanga into ethize when you question yourself and usho ukuthi ukwenzile so into this awareness ibekuukuthi as much as there are lies about abuse of any form njoba ngishilo ukuthi as much as narcissists are male but bakhona abantu besifazane kunomuntu ozokutshela ukuthi uma wami akangifuni uthi mothi uyambheka nje umama ubani esontweni akakwazi uthiwa nje vele nje mabe ningasafuna ukulalela abazali nje nenza lezi zinto enizenzayo hey umanager wami umhleli la nyamazi thina umanager thina abanye zama coworkers awungeke bani ubani umphathi ubani you never asoze so as much as ebakhona ama lies but try and believe as much as ungeke kwenze lutho but believe abantu abakuleso simo because kunamanye another form ekuthiwa ama malignant narcissist ama malignant narcissist when they are very dangerous because eventually they can kill you because if you were to expose them impilo abayiphilayo because njoba ngisho ukuthi you have to keep records of everything the videos kona ifone nje kwesinye isikhathi nje have a conversation with your phone la ukusigonela ifone we record because even enkantolo when you're dealing with a narcissist they can fool abameli they can fool amajaji they can fool ama-social workers they can fool everyone the only way yokuthi unqobe provide proof this was us ngomhla ka5 kuDisember sasisendaweni ethize you said this and uzophika they will phika into ila they have no regard for umthetho they don't care about umthetho because they think ukuthi vele I'm going to fool them so ke kunezinto eziyama red flags ama red flags ofanele uwabone eyokuqala le ya love bombing thando luhle but alingabe liningi lokho kuyisicefe as much as omunye umuntu engayi-understand ukuthi kanjani musuku ngithanda lokho kunesidina if I can put it like that especially initially akungivumele nje ngithi I'm going on a girls night out ngidedele akungivumele ukuthi emsebenzini namhlanje ngiphuma u4 kodwa because beku short staffed ngicine sengicela ukuthi ngiphuma u6 how yazi nje wazikophinga ukuthi by 5 uzobule ekhaya I'm a professional how do you expect ukuthi ngizobe sengidlana ngalesikhathi kune traffic endleleni kunyelwe yithayi akakuthande but ubone ukuthi lo muntu uyangivumela akavumela ama relationships that were always there if anyone takes you away from your friends your family that relationship is not worth it be afraid if anyone ezokuqhatha nefamily yakho be afraid if azokuqhatha nama co-workers wakho bekade nihleli ni right be afraid that person because that person might be a narcissist you may not know ukuthi the person is a narcissist but they are umntwana worst form njoba ngisho ukuthi the worst form is a narcissist ewumzali ewupartner yakwazi ukuyishiya umzali ungakwazi ukumshiya at a later stage usukwazi ukuzimela but as a child you can never being the scapegoat child to a narcissistic parent is the worst and most scapegoat children are female children ngane zamantombazane la umzali nje azoyihliphiza nje uzuzibuza ukuthi kodwa lo muntu akangifakanga ngane emgqonyeni ngathi kwakungcona ngifake emgqonyeni. You question yourself ukuthi emsebenzini kunabantu who have resigned because of a manager a narcissist. Akubizele nje office nje la passage mengikhuluma nje passage yes sister mina we ayinhle uniform yakho wemazi wamuhle I like nje uyakuncoma mekune meeting yazi nje into ethize last time ngeke ngasizo sister bani ngeke ngasizo uthisha ubani membani ufike office sini lakhe anisokho ngizibona ukuthi awuzibona ukuthi uyini nje athi nale uniform yakho bese ngiyincoma nje uyayibona ukuthi iyaguga uyabona nje lama pantyhose akho hayi bema hayaya and mophuma wena uyotshela abantu ukuthi hayibo lo kade kuncoma manje lo akahle wena kahle uma wakho mothi uyabatshela abantu ukuthi hayi not umama usibani uthi uyabatshela abantu umyeni wami ngeke umfundisi ubani ngeke uprofessor bani never. So ke leyo nto ekugcineni it create umuntu osifazane oyimonster. Wena this monstrosity esidevelopile ngaphakathi uthola nawe wakha ama target uthethe umzali izokufika nje ingane ibhale imoto ngochoki obungasuka ongascratchanga nje ukuthi I love you mama udemela iso kwangempela uyazi le moto ibiza malini le moto uchoki uzosuka uthatha indwangu nensipho izosuka lento a beautiful gesture enziwe umntwana. Abantwana they become ama easy targets womuntu who's been abused by a narcissist because unaye uthola eyakhe itarget and the vicious cycle iyaqala phansi and now you creating a new breed of narcissist unaware because lezi ngane nje ziyacasula uyafika nje ziyakujabulela nje simile emotweni bengenise ningilinde endlini awumfethu you've been away usuku lonke nguma wakho ngiyakuthanda ingane nje siyayazi sonke lento uthi usuvula nje nangumile la kusisikhathi ngazumshaya ngesicapha ngoba ngawuboni uqasule iloko nje uthi bungengilinde endlini omunye uthi yakuhaka I've had a busy day. Don't hug me. You are unaware that you are creating a new breed of a narcissist. Abantu aba toxic, abantu aba hurt, abantu aba wounded. Wena njoba into isho ukuthi if unaleyo nto ama psychologists and psychiatrists are well trained to help you cope with the narcissist. Ngoba into ize isho ukuthi in these two lives, if you live with them, they are going to train you how to live with them. If you are going to leave them, also they are going to train you. You don't just wake up and leave a narcissist. You must have an exit plan. You don't wake up namhlanje uthi ngiyahamba. Have an exit plan. Exit plan yakho ithi ngizohlala phi, ngizodlani, imali ngizoyithathaphi, ngizobe ngenze njani, how safe am I? Once all those questions have been answered, you are safe to go. But like I said, with the narcissist, there are two lives. Learn to live with them by to train with a psychologist, or you leave them but have an exit plan. And to whoever who's affected by a narcissist, maybe they were not aware, usizo is there. Just hang in there, just find people to confide to, and uzolunga. Siyabonga.